Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what's going on, what you need to know right now. It's a general reading. It could be past, present, or future, so you will know best how it resonates for you, okay? Check the mic, it's on. All right. Let's see, collective, what's going on today? What's the energy right now, Spirit? The Page of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Past, Six of Cups. All right, we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom and then the Eight of Swords at the top. So, okay, it looks like something from the past is coming back around, or something that happened in the past is shocking, or somebody's facing some sort of a devastation here, okay? The Page of Pentacles, this could be financial news, an investment, an apprenticeship, okay? Or some sort of a new seed, all right? Could also be a transaction of some sorts, a payment, or let's see, what's the Page of Pentacles? Do you want the other cards? Let's see, maybe Spirit wants these instead. The Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands, okay? There's a fight or an argument here. What's going on? The past. It comes out again. The Six of Pentacles, so 66. This has to do with the past and some sort of money that was given to someone, okay, or received by someone, and a fight with a Queen of Wands. Okay, so it looks like a payment. What's the Tower? The Knight of Pentacles. It's a payment. All right. The Seven of Cups. Somebody has been trying to create confusion about, or they've been trying to create some sort of an illusion around this money here. Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. They've been defending this. They've been trying to protect this. They've been trying to stop people from figuring out something about a payment, all right? Six of Cups. The World, the Hierophant, and Strength. All right, so whatever this is going to complete the cycle, or it's going to close something out, or something's going to be a full circle moment here with somebody in authority or some sort of a title. Strength, having the upper hand, having something under your control. Power, okay? Strength in the Hierophant, that speaks of power. So maybe somebody was only allowed or only able to hide this payment or create an illusion around the transaction here because of the power that they had in some sort of an institution. Okay, but that seems to be breaking away with the Tower being here. So tell me more about this transaction, please, or this payment. The Five of Pentacles. Poverty, being left out in the cold. Having nothing, lying about it. Okay, so this payment has something to do with a lie around debt, possibly. Someone lying about debt or poverty, or this could even be like an income garnishment of some sorts. All right, I don't know, debt. Let's see. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles, please. Something didn't go as expected here. with this great fortune, okay, a child and a judge. Or this looks like maybe even some sort of a legal case, okay, or some sort of a compensation case, like somebody getting money through the court system. A fight with a Queen of Wands in the past and a judge or some sort of a legal situation, okay? Somebody has been lying here about this money. So tell me more about Queen of Wands and this fight in the past. Or the Queen of Wands claimed in the past that there was a fight or an argument or some sort of competition here, okay? Or some sort of physical violence even, lied about that just so that they could pay themselves out some sort of money. This transaction is about to come to light. Yeah, money, abundance, okay? The money that they paid themselves, it has something to do with photographs. So that's the money that this Queen of Wands paid herself in this legal case, okay? Has to do with money for photographs. All right, then, Queen of Wands. Let's see. What does Spirit want to expose about you today? The choice that you made, all right? The choice that this Queen of Wands made to communicate something, to say something. Tell me more about this communication here. It was not enough. All right. So whatever this Queen of Wands came forward and communicated was not enough. Not good enough. Okay. Why are you saying it was not good enough, Spirit? Because of a Queen of Cups in reverse. And all this money that they got here, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, it wasn't enough. Why? Because of the action that they took here. Somebody wants forgiveness for the action that they took and expose something. Or this Queen of Wands communicated something that they took some action, okay, because of their own jealousy and insecurity. I don't know. Something is being exposed here about somebody wanting forgiveness. Why is not enough here? Because of the King of Swords, okay. The King of Swords didn't say enough, didn't do enough. I don't know. All right. So something is being exposed now because somebody wanted forgiveness. Hanged Man. Okay. A moment of enlightenment and epiphany. All right. So whatever it is, this money is getting exposed because of somebody speaking up and saying something about the money that they got paid out. They paid themselves out the money in a court case. Is what it looks like. Money for photographs. All right, so what else do we need to know about this Queen of Wands here? It's whatever they said, all right? Whatever they communicated. Being an Empress in the reverse. Yeah, it has something to do with what they said and why they did what they did. And it was because they were a jealous, insecure feminine, okay? Not in their divine energy here. Not feeling confident. Okay, this was an ultimate betrayal. What happened here? Somebody felt disempowered. Somebody wants forgiveness now. I don't know if this is the Queen of Wands that wants forgiveness now for what they've done. For what they did while they were jealous, okay, or insecure. I don't know. Has to do with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the money that someone got, and a King of Swords. Again, though, why are you saying something here is not enough? The communication. because this Queen of Wands created a problem where there wasn't one, okay? They lied about there being a fight when there wasn't one. They manipulated the whole situation to lie about some sort of competition. So this is someone, a Queen of Wands, you don't even know this lady, all right? Never met her in your life, most likely. Lying about you being in a fight with her, competing with her. Okay, I don't know who this person is, but they lied about a fight. The Star, just to get their wish fulfillment, okay? The Emperor, Aquarius, Aries, the High Priestess, and Judgment. Okay, so someone here is under judgment now. They're being exposed for their manipulation. Right, this energy again. Okay, so it looks like Queen of Wands is in the same energy as everyone else. That's just how it's coming out. This carrying a heavy burden, trying to close something out, but being in denial, okay, or trying to lie their way out of it, manipulate what they did, and pretend like they don't know what they did. That's why it wasn't enough, not good enough, because you're still pretending like you don't know what you did, or you didn't know how it affected someone, or you didn't know what was really going on, okay? The choice that the Queen of Wands made wasn't good enough. So why is the Tower here then? Because someone here lacks any kind of accountability, okay? So they didn't do the inner reflection that they needed to, or they didn't think into something the way that they should have, all right? Or they didn't reflect. There's no real introspection here. Somebody just wants to have a family. That's all they care about, I guess. The Empress, Temperance. Something here is for your protection, Empress, all right? So the Empress is being heavily protected here. Who's the Empress? The King of Cups is the Empress. All right. The Queen of Swords is the Empress. Okay. And this has to do with the plan. This has something to do with the plan. Okay, a King of Cups and a Queen of Swords. Okay, what am I missing here? Something about what somebody communicated is now turning the Wheel of Fortune, all right? Or it's their karma, or this has to do with their destiny, their fate. So something was a fated event here, or it was a destined choice that they had to make, something that they said. And I feel like it's the Queen of Wands, okay? So something this Queen of Wands communicated where they acted like they had no idea, all right? Or, oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention on that day, okay? Trying to talk their way out of something here. The Five of Swords, by manipulating, by trying to win at all costs, by trying to make themselves look most likely innocent when they weren't, okay? And this has to do with the King of Swords in reverse, somebody not listening to their intuition, or this has to do with the mistress of a King of Swords in reverse, okay? A mistress, yeah. Pretending like they don't know that they're the mistress in something, okay? Or that they did all this just for some sort of petty revenge because they're childish and immature. Ten of Wands, no, they're going to carry that burden. Yeah, I don't know who Queen of Wands is, but Queen of Wands is carrying the entire weight of the burden, okay? No, oh, I'm not an accomplice, I didn't know, okay? No denying reality and acting like you were forced to do something, or you did it against your will, no. Coercion, blackmail, no. Okay, they're going to carry the entire weight of this burden. Along with the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So it looks like King of Pentacles and King of Swords in reverse, they're the ones that are about to carry the entire burden of something. Because they didn't listen to their intuition, or they lack intuition, or this has to do with their mistresses. I don't know. And what they did for money here, okay? What they did for money. So a King of Swords in reverse and a King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, tell me about them. Because they're trying to hide something, cover something up with this transaction. That's the plan in the future. Okay, this has to do with the future plan. King of Wands at the bottom. The future plan has something to do with a King of Pentacles in reverse and a King of Swords in reverse that are trying to cover up a money transaction, okay? These two men or these two masculine energies, they've been lying, giving false information, trying to manipulate a situation. This has to do with the Empress, right? Strength. Yeah, this has to do with someone's purity, okay? The Empress, Temperance, Angel, and the Ace of Cups, this has to do with purity. Or someone being a divine feminine energy, okay? Extremely strong one. Temperance, blessed, connected to source, heavily protected, okay? Because of your heart and your pure soul. That's who these two masculine energies came for, apparently, for you, the Empress. And again, here's the Queen of Wands. And this has something to do with what a Queen of Wands said. Why is what a Queen of Wands said so important here to your energy? Why is she coming out again? Because this Queen of Wands is trying to flip something around, or they're trying to balance something out, or they're thinking deeply about, what is this, like changing sides or changing the narrative, changing something. What's that? What's the Two of Pentacles? Clock. Needing time takes time. After a long time, okay? Something needing time. Paradise, enjoying each other. This has to do with the time, when something happened, when somebody did something while they were on vacation. Or this Queen of Wands is trying to flip something around with messages on vacation. Or something about going or traveling, enjoying each other, and the timestamp. The timestamp of being on vacation. Why is this Queen of Wands trying to flip it around here? For some reason, I don't trust this person. Grim Reaper. Because the relationship is over. No second chances. What is this person trying to pretend like a relationship was over? Or that's why it's not so bad what they did? I don't get it. Passion. Yeah, this has to do with some sort of passionate energy, okay? Like each other equally, having fun with someone, on vacation, the relationship being over, and the text messages. Trying to flip something around. This is even giving me like a Queen of Wands presenting text messages in court that don't even belong to her. Okay, or something about it being flipped around in some sort of way, like trying to change the narrative about what is what, who is who, okay? Text messages. The snake, exactly. See, something about this Queen of Wands I'm just not trusting, okay? And the snake pops out, an enemy. Love call, the phone messages, whatever this Queen of Wands is doing with the phone, okay? Or with her text messages. Or something that she said, she communicated, she gave something to the courthouse judgment or to a lawyer because she didn't want to get caught that she got money from photographs, all right, whatever that is. So what's important with these text messages? These are either not her messages or there's something that has been switched around. Like, I don't know if that's a date and a time, okay? So What else about this Queen of Wands and her text messages? The messages, what about them? Text messages. The Magician, manipulation. What did Queen of Wands do with the text messages? She manipulated them, all right? I don't know what this is or in which way she manipulated them. This is either like cutting out text messages that make you look unfavorable, okay? Trying to make yourself look better than what you actually are, or make it look like you didn't do something you actually did, or trying to flip things around, like stealing other people's text messages, pretending they're yours. I don't know what they did. Something with text messages and manipulation, okay? And this has to do with the time and place of somebody being on vacation and traveling. That's the plan in the future. Yeah, whatever Queen of Wands brought forward, not enough. Not good enough, okay? Okay, so tell me more about this payment they're trying to cover up here. The Tower. What's the Tower? This relationship and this new beginning in love, or whatever this is, okay? The illusion that they're trying to create here about this happy relationship, being in love, being a family. I don't know what this is. Just to cover up their payment here. Just to cover up the money that they got. Or something about a child, maybe even. Okay, this could be a Queen of Wands that pretended she was pregnant just to cover up the money that she got off of some sort of pictures, all right? The Nine of Swords and the Chariot. Now Queen of Wands is stressed out, freaking out, all right? Living an absolute nightmare about how this is about to move forward. Why? Why is this lady so scared right now? Three of Cups, because of all the people involved, or because this lady is a third party, a mistress of some sorts, or a third party. I don't know. A friend. A friend. I don't know about that. High Priestess, Ten of Wands. No, this friend, whoever they are, burdened. Extremely, extremely burdened. They got a heavy, heavy weight on them, okay? Yeah, for what they did. Now, I don't know why they did this, okay? They could say they did this for love. I don't know why they did this, all right? But the burden is with them. Something about their prayer, okay? Queen of Wands could be another one that's been praying to God, okay? Feeling burdened, feeling, I don't know, ashamed in some sort of way. What else about this Queen of Wands here, carrying the burden? The relationship is over. No second chances. No second chances, okay? Because why is Queen of Wands not getting any second chances? Because they're still hiding, because they're still wearing a mask, because they're still pretending, okay? Or they're trying to mask themselves, I feel like, more than anything, all right? Mask themselves, hide what they did, hide how much involvement there was with them, okay? Acting like an innocent victim when they were a willing participant. That's what this is. Wedding rings. Because they want to get married that bad. Because they want to get married that bad, all right? So they're protecting, what is this, like protecting the perpetrator? This is like a Queen of Wands saying, I want to get married so bad, I'm going to lie for my boyfriend, okay? It's that energy. I'm still going to hide everything that I did because I'm desperate. So what about the past here? The Tower. Yeah, the Tower's coming for the past. All right. The destruction is on its way. Because whatever these people thought was going to work out in their favor, it only works, or it only worked because of some sort of power that they had. Once this power is gone in authority, or whatever this is, that all this talking their way out of it is not going to work, okay? Now someone is heartbroken here. Three of Swords. Yeah, because someone here is about to get bad karma. Bad luck, bad fortune, bad karma. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. Star in reverse. Again, you didn't do what you were supposed to do. You didn't follow your destined path. You didn't do what was aligned with you. You didn't heal something. Okay, so now your karma is in reverse for lying, for still lying and manipulating. Lying and manipulating. A King of Swords. Okay, anything else here for this situation? Cinderella, Princess Charming here. Okay, the Empress again. Bouquet wants to say that she's sorry, or somebody's getting their flowers here. Somebody wants to say thank you. I don't know what this is about. All right, thank you. Giving someone your flowers. Some sort of respect. What's that about? A mirror. Getting stabbed in the back. You're mirroring each other, okay? Or something is being mirrored here. Somebody has to do some sort of introspection. When it comes to a relationship, a soul connection with someone, a soulmate, and stabbing someone in the back, that's actually a soulmate. Why is that coming out here? Someone is going to have to do some introspection about stabbing a soulmate in the back, okay? Or, like I said, this Queen of Wands didn't want to stab someone in the back she considers a soulmate, okay? I don't know. So if she thinks she's in love with someone, or this is a soulmate connection to her, could be someone that didn't want to stab this person in the back and rat them out. It's kind of giving me something like that. It's like, yeah, I'll say what I need to say, but I won't snitch completely because I don't want to stab my soulmate in the back, okay? Five of Pentacles in reverse, lied, but you lied. But whoever this Queen of Wands is, again, lying, thinking that you're going to come out of a hardship, thinking you're going to come out of an obstacle by lying. All right. Because lying by omission is still a thing, okay? So maybe they told the truth, but not the whole truth. Yeah, about this fight, the Emperor, about this fight. Lying about this fight, okay? Or there being some sort of competition. Yeah, this is like a Queen of Wands claiming you're in competition with them just so that they can get some money out of it. Whole time turns out is that they're in competition with you. They're jealous of you, not the other way around. And they think they can lie their way out of it now. Okay. Death. Lying about a death. Lying that there had been a death. All right. With this relationship, because they want this relationship that bad. And they're trying to make themselves look innocent. Like they were this innocent, naive little thing that had no idea. How are you going to step up in front of a judge or a lawyer or a prosecutor, whatever that is, a legal case, lie about someone attacking you or being in a fight with you, in competition with you, lying about the money that you got, even though you know full well where it's from, that it's from some sort of pictures or whatever, okay? And then stand there and try to make yourself look innocent, really. Like you didn't know. I was just so naive and gullible and naive and vulnerable, right? I didn't know that lying about a fight and a death would be bad. Okay. The Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. The Six of Wands. Okay, so there's only one winner here. And the winner looks like a Queen of Swords Hierophant, okay? Or someone who did the right thing. Someone who does the right thing. Somebody who does have morals, standards, and values. Okay, and there's only one person that's going to get left holding this burden, whatever that is. The Hermit. Do some more introspection. Okay, think about it a little bit more what you did. Because you attacked an Empress, all right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this Queen of Wands. I don't know what this Queen of Wands thought, who she was dealing with, but that's what it was, letting go. Four of Pentacles, okay? So Queen of Wands was asked to let go, and what they did instead was try to hold on to what they perceived to be love, okay? So they didn't want to let go of something here. They tried to defend themselves, and what they did instead, they tried to defend why they're holding on to something or someone. So they probably tried to vilify you again, even though they're the villain in this situation, all right? Yeah, they got defensive, okay? So Queen of Wands got defensive instead, didn't want to let go of something, tried to hold on to their side of the story or something about love, all right? If they want to hold on to that conception that they have, then go ahead. But it looks like they tried attacking an Empress here, okay? There's one person that has victory and success, while this person is trying to make themselves look innocent within this relationship when they're not, because they lied. And they think that they're going to come out of hardship with more lies, okay? So what's the closing words on this one today, Spirit? The Knight of Cups, mercy, okay? Now they want mercy. No, what they get is they lose everything. Ace of Swords. All right, the only people, look, someone needs to realize here, this is the theme of the week. The only people that are getting compassion, mercy, okay, and forgiveness from the divine for what they did is the ones that speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay? The entire truth. The ones that are willing to lose everything to stand by the truth. Right? You live your life in truth, and you're ready to lose everything for the truth. Anybody that's caught in the I don't want to lose everything, I'd rather still try and hold on, okay, to the things or to my, to my narrative, whatever it is, those people, they're not on the train, okay? You have to be willing to lose everything, and you have to be willing to speak the truth. And only then will you be getting this forgiveness, compassion, and mercy, okay? There's too many people that are trying to take shortcuts. That's what this is. Okay, so this whole week is about rounding everyone up that thinks that they can take shortcuts to get to the top. That's not going to work anymore. No more shortcuts. Either you come forward and you say the whole truth and nothing but the truth, or you can stay quiet. Okay, because with their karma, it's not going to make a difference at that point. All right. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, I think. Okay, I hope this helps, guys. Until next time, bye.